show love, cause I get mad love. Mad love.
Mad love. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on episode 2, Talk with Gina. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you to all of you who are here with me, who are supporting me. I so appreciate you. As I said before in the previous show, this has definitely been something that has been in the making for a while. And I am just beyond excited to have all of you here with me today. So I hope Christmas was well. For those of you who celebrate Christmas, for those of you who don't, for religious reasons, or you just didn't want to, that's okay. And for those of you who did not celebrate because of tough times, that's okay too. And I send you hugs. You know, I had not really been present in Christmas, as I mentioned in the previous episode, since 1997. I was not present at all. And I just made a decision that this year I was going to be present. It wasn't about me buying a whole bunch of gifts. It wasn't about that. It was just about being present, being in the moment, truly enjoying. All of that came from the fact that I lost my parents. Both of their birthdays are in the holiday season, just absolutely tough. Really, really, really tough. So I get it. It took me 24 years to get it, you know, and some folks don't want to go to therapy, but I did speak to someone years ago. And what he said to me is that in your time. And I just felt like it was my time to start being present. So here I am. I felt really, really, really good this holiday season. I allowed myself to feel it. I allowed myself to want to be in it. But I most certainly send out hugs to all of you who did not feel it and are still going through something. Just know that Gina cares. I may not have your number, may not have your email. I may not speak to you every day, but I definitely care because I've been there. So yes, we're moving and grooving. Episode 2. Isn't that fantastic? I tell you, one of these days I'm going to be able to say, whoa, this is season 22, right? Speak it into existence. Because when you speak it into existence, so it shall be. So today's show, we're going to be talking about resolutions. You know, I've heard folks say, oh, I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start exercising at the beginning of the year. I'm going to go on a diet at the beginning of the year. I am going to do this. I am going to do that. Well, you know when the best time to actually start doing something is to actually just go ahead and do it. You know, there's no time. There's no time frame that should be placed on something to do it. When you feel it, just go ahead and do it. This show is something that has been inside of me for a very long time. And it started off quite different from where I am right now. But I'm here and I did it. I always felt like I wanted to be in radio. I wanted to do something in radio. And finally, I had that opportunity. And boom, the #1 show in New York City. I don't have a communications degree. I don't have a journalism degree. I just had an opportunity. And I knew that if I ever had my own radio program, it would be the hottest and the most poppinest. That's not even a word, but we're going to make it a word today. That is going to be the most poppinest show. And it sure was. It was absolutely #1 in New York City. And it was an incredible ride. And here I am now doing my own thing with all of you and the support. So resolutions, should we actually put it out there like that? You know, I mean, definitely. What say you? I have some comments here. I have Danny that made a comment and said that, no, she's not into resolutions. You know, definitely she's not into resolutions. She's just all about doing it. And I totally agree with you, Danny. I mean, That's how that's definitely how it should be. I'm so excited to come on. So excited to start my show. I really love to thank my sponsors, and most certainly I need to thank my sponsor, the PPI Security. They specialize in government, in city, state, and government contracts. So thank you so very much, because without PPI, this would not be possible. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and I am extremely particular. So I appreciate. Yes. So then we have Mr. Sajay. Mr. Sajay is like, I agree. No resolutions. So what about in the past? Have you made resolutions and it just didn't work out, or it fell flat? I mean, talk to me. Let me know how you feel about it. you know hey, Karen. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful soul. Karen always dispensing so much, sharing so much great information, as well as some absolutely beautiful pics to just make your heart feel good, make your mind feel good, make your spirit feel calm. Thank you so much for joining, Karen. Yes, Karen says all year you should have goals and steps to take. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Hey love, once you set your goal, you should definitely work toward the goal. But should you say in December, okay, in February, this is when I'm going to start my goal? No, set it just the same way that Karen said. Set the goal, know what it is that you need to do, and continue to take the steps working towards your goal. It's only going to be fantastic from there, because it's totally up to you. If you don't do it, no one's going to do it for you. Sometimes we'll see folks that they're doing so great. Oh my goodness, look at the business that she has. Look at what he's doing. But you know what? These folks set goals, and they took the steps to get where it is that they need to get. No different than me, no different than Karen, no different than Mr. Sajay, no different than Danielle, and a whole host of folks that I know that have set their goals, and they're doing what it is that they need to do. There's a lot of pressure that folks put on themselves, and I think that to do it, it's unrealistic. Don't put the unrealistic pressure on yourself. Set the goal and say, okay, I'm going to walk myself through this. Not, I'm setting my goal and I'm going to meet everything in January. I'm going to do everything in January, start, finish, end in January. That's not realistic. There's a reason why the alphabet starts from A and it ends in Z. Okay. And there's a reason when you learn it, it starts off A, B, C, D, because there is order. The same thing when we're learning to count, there is order. So we have to follow the order. And then once you get it, then you do what it is that you need to do. How about that? So what's everybody doing for New Year's? Are we just cooling out with family, or are we just what are we doing here? Oh, okay. We have Sarah. Sarah put in a comment. She said that she's just going to cool out at home and just relax, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being safe. One of the other things that I wanted to talk about is checking in on folks. So yeah, we talked about the resolution, but what about checking in on family and friends? Just picking up the phone and saying hello, not concerning yourself at all about, oh, somebody didn't call me, I'm not going to call them. No. Check in. How are you? It's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of heaviness going on with folks. Check in and say hi. You don't have to say at the top of the year, I'm going to check in, or at the top of the year, I'm going to send a text. Send a text now. Check in now. See how folks are doing. Nothing wrong with that. The other day, I called a friend of mine that I used to work with. She said, oh my goodness, Gina, how are you doing? And I mean, just that small phone call lifted my spirits. In that 5-minute phone call, she let me know what she's doing right now. Very different from what was happening. She was a bit down. What she was doing for a living, the store closed, and she was still hustling, doing little things on the side, but she wasn't really happy with the DoorDash, and then she wasn't really happy doing the Uber, but she was doing it. I can't be mad at her. And I always supported her the few times that we would speak. But this time, I mean, her whole aura was just different. And she was definitely pleased that I called. And I was pleased that she was able to take the call and we could speak for a few moments. So don't forget, check in on your friends, check in on your family members. For those that mean a lot to you, just check in. And make sure, take that pressure off. Take the pressure off. Take the pressure off of yourself. Enjoy life. Take that pressure off. So, what are you saying here, Danny? Oh, you like the show. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really having a ball. It's really nice. Wanted to just get on and talk to all of you. I have a host of show topics that are coming your way, and I look forward to talking to all of you. More music coming your way. I don't know if you enjoyed the theme song, but I know I did. I know I thoroughly enjoyed that theme song. Yes, show love, because as I said, and I will always say, I'm showing love by bringing information, and you're showing me love by tuning in, by sharing the information, hopefully, that I dispense out, changed up little background here. I'm in my element. I love my plants and everything. So we're making it work. But I want everybody to have a safe and happy New Year. I pray that all of you step into the new year with a clean mind. And by that, I mean, take the pressure off. Step into the new year with purpose. Step high in mind with what it is that you feel that you would like to do. But don't do it with pressure, because you're not going to be able to see what's in front of you if that's what you're doing. Yeah, my eyes are are flipping over because there's so many comments. Thank you so very much. Looking good, sounding good. I do appreciate that. Yes. So we're going to talk a little bit about, yes, Karen just said, have something that you believe in. That's so very true. Thank you so much, Karen. You're some great points that Karen is making. Definitely have something that you believe in. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. I mean, me sitting here, I could tell you that this started, my goodness, a long time ago. Like sometimes like maybe 2006 that this started. And here it is now in 2022, so have something that you believe in. Thank you so very much. Yes, Mr. Sajay, yes, checking in on people is extremely important. Yes, a small call definitely goes a long way. We definitely have to check in. I love the interactiveness. I mean, you guys are great. And as time goes on, I said, Ian, oh my goodness, surprise, he says. Thank you, Ian. Oh my goodness. Now, Ian, I used to work with Ian at this Fortune 500 company. And when I tell you, I met some of the most fantastic people working at this company. Oh my goodness. And he's one of them. Thank you so very much for joining. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But yes, it's definitely important that we check in, we stay present with ourselves. We know what it is that we want to do. We set our goals, as Karen says, and we get it done. Right now, there is so much going on. There is so much going on in this world that we have to literally stop. and we have to gather our thoughts, and then we can go ahead and do what it is that we need to do. But we definitely need to get some quiet. Without a doubt, we have to get some quiet. So if maybe that could be looked upon as a resolution, learning to just stay still sometimes and allowing the words to come to you, allowing the thoughts to come to you so that you know what your next move is, that's important. I think that's definitely important. Yeah. Oh, who do I have here? Oh my goodness. Kimmy is coming in too. She's sending another message. Yes. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in. So, today is just going to be a short show. Also, it's the last show of 2022. So I have 2 shows down my belt, right? And I did not want to say perfect segue. Oh, I'll start in 2023. No, I'm starting now. That's good for me. I'm going to start now, and I'm just going to keep bringing content. That's what I've been doing, is just creating content. And I said, boom, it's time. It's really time. So I'll definitely be reaching out. I definitely would like to have some of you on the show. I have some topics. I will definitely let it be known what's going on. I may reach out to you individually so we can actually come together and make all of this work, because this is a safe space. And I want this space to be a place where we can not necessarily set goals, but I want this place to be an informational space where we can share information. We can share pertinent information. We can share information that's going to help everyone. May help you, help me. I always say, if I'm the smartest person in the room, direct me to the next room. I don't want to be the smartest person in the room. I mean, I do know a lot, but I don't know everything. Okay. I do know a lot, but I'm not an expert on everything. So it's wonderful when information can be shared and we can all learn from one another. So that's what's going to happen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have to thank Mr. Styles again for the fabulous music that he's created for the show. I definitely am going to ask you to hit like on this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please follow me on Facebook, Talk with Gina. I really would appreciate it. There's some great things coming your way. Ooh, look at somebody sent me a heart. Thank you. I love it. If you love it, I love it. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. And so we have, I want to actually leave all of you with some great thoughts, leave all of you with some terrific blessings. May you walk in the path of safety. May you walk in the path of an abundance of blessings. And that is what I wish all of you took that time out to listen to me. I appreciate it. Look, another heart coming in. Y'all gonna make me cry. Okay, I'll cry after I get all the hearts. But thank you. And nothing but blessings, nothing but blessings. And as the song goes, showing mad love. All right. So thank you so much for I appreciate it. I really appreciate all of you joining me for the last show of 2022. And I look forward to things becoming bigger and better and brighter and absolutely more exciting. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Much love. Bye-bye, everyone. Feel free to dance. Oh, but